Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mr. Dark Samurai, also known as Richard. Richard is my real name, obviously. Mr. Dark Samurai is my gaming tag name, so I play PlayStation and call myself Mr. Dark Samurai. But I go to tournaments as well for Tekken, Street Fighter, and Samurai Showdown. But this video is a bit different because I want to talk about Japan, and I really wanted to do this way before last year February. I just thought there's many J vloggers out there who are probably doing it already, doing stuff around Japan. I thought, I wish I could do that, but my life is not so interesting and cool as yours. But I thought maybe let's talk about Japan a bit now, and talk about 3 things you should do before you come and decide to live in Japan. Hopefully it'll be beneficial for you on what you should do. If you have any questions as well about the video, please just comment along, and hopefully I can make some videos about that too if you want me to do. I have many experience actually in Japan, which I would like to share with you guys too, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping one day as well, if my videos do really well, hopefully I can have a guest on my channel. That'd be really good. I'd be like, hey, getting that guest, you know what I mean? But just try to do things here in Japan. So anyway, let's get this video started. The 3 things you should do is, 1 would be learning Japanese. Learn Japanese, man. The reason why I say learn Japanese is because you're living in Japan. Doesn't matter if it's long term or short term. You're gonna live in Japan, and speaking Japanese would help you go around Japan much more easier. At the same time as well, it will add that excitement of you living in Japan, I believe. And I think it's really good to do, you know what I mean? So I know that people say, oh, I don't have enough time learning Japanese, which is a lie. You do have time to learn Japanese. You just think, I have to do this, I have to do that. Maybe you have poor time management skills, or maybe you are just busy. But even the busiest person has time. So let's say if you take public transport, you have applications to learn Japanese. I usually go on the train to work, and I just study using Anki or whatever, or HelloTalk, whatever, and just do what I want to do, and I'm do that for 20 minutes a day to help you study. It's really good, you know what I mean? Or if you don't like doing that and you want to just sit down and just study by book or YouTube, whatever, you can do that too. But try to make the time. You have time. If you're committed to do it, you can do it. Trust me, you can. Number two is look up things that is in Japan. Look it up. Look up what Japan has to offer for you, in terms of your interest, or in terms of how your life will be in, because coming to live in Japan is resetting your life again. Not per se resetting your life, but I mean living style where you don't have your family to support you, or you don't have your good friends who you grew up with or who you know very well. It's just everything's new. You're gonna be in a new country where you don't know hardly anyone. Obviously, if you're somebody who has a Japanese girlfriend or a Japanese boyfriend, yeah, you have somebody, but look up things for yourself. Don't look up for other people. This is only for you, right? So look up what is there to offer for you, because it's a whole totally different new ball game. The reason why I lived in Japan the first time, this is actually my second time anyway, but the reason why the first time I lived in Japan was because I liked Sengoku Jidai. I'm very interested in Sengoku Jidai. It was just something I really liked a lot, and decided to live in Osaka. And then after that, the second time I lived in Japan now, which is now, I decided to live in Kanto for work, obviously, work purposes. So that's the reason why I'm living in Kanto now. But I know a lot about Japan because I searched up a lot of things and I wanted to look for these things, but it also keeps me busy too. But I was like making a decision if I want to live in Japan or live back in London. Decided to come here, which is now. But yeah, look it up. That's number 2 because it will hopefully be alright. 3 is go to Japan. Go there, experience it yourself firsthand. That's the best advice I can give you as well, because you know, my experience of what I would say about Japan is very different than the next person's experience about living in Japan. I like living in Japan myself, but there might be a person who probably doesn't like Japan as much or really likes it more than I do. But everyone has their own experience about Japan, and I believe that if you come here and just like, even for travel, come in for travel and just see how Japan is yourself, but just be like realistic about it. Don't come here just for like anime games and then just think, I like Japan because I did this and that for anime games. Nah, just that's not being realistic, man. You have to see what go on in Japan. You know what I mean? So be realistic about yourself, about living here, because you're not gonna have no support from your family or your friends, your good friends, whatever. You're gonna be here and it's gonna be a reset. So just, you know, come here and see what's going on, you know what I mean? And then decide after that, you know, like what I did here was I went on a working holiday visa, and the working holiday visa in the UK is 1 year. So I'm allowed 1 year in Japan to stay there and work part-time, whatever, which I did. And I made a realistic experience about living in Japan myself, and I thought about it. Could I live here for more than 1 year? Obviously I'm here now, so I can. But man, there are things that I like about Japan, I really love about Japan, and there are things I hate about Japan. And it just developed me like a bipolar relationship about Japan, man. But honestly, I love Japan. That's the reason why I decided to stay here again. But yeah, experiencing yourself. Just come here and do it, man. Just do it. So hopefully this video was okay for you guys, and I hope that, you know, you guys found it like helpful maybe or whatever. If you do, please subscribe and just, you know, like the video. If you don't like it or whatever, just thumbs down, whatever, you know what I mean? Just hopefully I can make more content about this as well. Also, my video gaming content will also be uploaded too. But just to help you guys more as well about Japan, actually I made a blog about Japan, so visit my website as well, which is loniansensei.com, which is also in the description below. That will help you. I'll talk about many things about Japan as well, many topics. Still writing, obviously, of course. But yeah, please, hopefully I helped you guys, and we'll make more videos about Japan too. So thank you for watching.